What up, Dokkanners? Welcome back to Toonami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Demon King Piccolo. This guy's at 55%. He is awesome, and I'm going to be doing this first showcase with only one copy of the guy. I don't want to add the dupe in there because I feel like most of you were normal and you didn't go try hard on the World Tournament, so you were only able to get one copy, if that. So I'd like to make this video more relatable to those of you who did that. And later on, I will do other showcases with this guy at full strength currently, because at the moment, Global can only have 2 copies of this guy. In a couple of months, you will be able to get 2 more, and so on and so forth. So this is going to be a quick demonstration of this unit at 55% on a Namekian's team against the terrifying transforming Majin. I chose this event because I originally wanted to do the Kid Goku Dokkan event, and I did, but it ended so fast because this unit has type, well, he doesn't have type advantage, but he has category advantage against that Dokkan event that it ended so quickly, in spite of the fact that we had type disadvantage. So I'm hoping that this event will be better because there's a lot more damage mitigation, and it'll probably go the distance. And I'd like to see that because a lot of his passive is predicated on survivability, tanking, longevity, which is essentially why he transforms. So he's basically defensive-minded initially. He raises defense and causes Colossal. Greatly raises defense, causes Mega Colossal. He's also a terrifying Conqueror's lead. Like, he's an actual bona fide lead in the free-to-play standards. And he's the second LR, I believe, that has a Key +3 120% lead skill for free-to-play. The first being the Bulma and the Kid Goku, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And his passive, he gains attack per tech key sphere obtained. He reduces damage received with 5 or more key spheres obtained. He transforms orbs to tech, which is awesome. That also helps with his key issue because his link skills are great and all, but they don't really mesh with a lot of teams. Like, if you were to throw this guy on a Terrifying Conquerors team or a full power team, he's not going to link very well with others. So having that ability helps shores up that weakness, and it's really effective. And then he also transforms after 7 turns, or if you're fighting a Dragon Ball Saga enemy or Dragon Ball Seekers or World Tournament, which is accurate. If he's fighting somebody from his saga, it would make sense that he'd go full throttle, right? Otherwise, it takes 7 turns. And until then, he does really well. He tanks, he increases defense, and he can heal you because he transforms key spheres. So he's a very effective unit. And then when he transforms, he just becomes a little bit more offensive oriented, raises attack and defense, greatly raises attack and defense. His attack output becomes a lot more because he gains 6666 per key sphere. Not tech key sphere, but any key sphere. And then also he gains a little bit more tanking for the first 5 turns. So this guy is very, very effective. I'm bringing him on a full Namekians team. Namekians are limited. I really was hoping that this would be, the final piece to make it complete. It's still not complete, but it's a step in the right direction. So we're going to take these guys against the terrifying transforming Majin, and let's see how far we can go. I think we can win this. I mean, the point of this isn't to win, but it shouldn't be a problem. At most, we would only have to worry about maybe, I think the Kid Buu has an int type towards the end, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. But in any case, let's see. All right, so we got Demon King Piccolo right off the bat, which is good. And we are linking fairly well. Okay, we also get to see, we're going to get to see him tank. So we have 5 tech key spheres right here, or 5 key spheres. So we will gain 6,000 per tech. So we're going to gain 24,000 attack. So he's going to go up by at least 24,000. He's going to go to 100k, plus all the other stuff that factors in. So we'll start with that. He's at 174k, okay, to start off. That's not too bad. I think, well, I guess Lord Slug is the better fit. Let's see why. Nightmare, okay. So Lord Slug and Demon King Piccolo get a Nightmare link bonus. Nightmare gives him attack plus 12.5. By the way, these are smart links. These are not max links. These are smart links. When I say smart links, I do a couple runs in the campaign, and if he levels up, great. If he stops leveling up, I don't focus on it. So we'll give him, we'll give Lord Slug this, and then we'll give this to Piccolo. I don't know if I should be doing damage with the other Namekians, but we'll see. Okay, so right off the bat, he's already doing fine. We're on a double-led Namekians team with Piccolo. So we are already doing well in terms of stats, but it turns out that even before that, this wasn't an issue. But now let's see how much this does. It'll probably do like 200. Let's see. Man, if this is how long, this fight actually might take a while. Now that I think about it. If that's how this is going to be, alright, well, you know what? This fight is going to go the distance. This fight is actually going to go the distance. So you know what? This is what we wanted, right? this is what we wanted to see. I remember the last time I did something like this, I did a free-to-play showcase for, I believe, Bond of Master and Disciple against the Gohan Dokkan event. It ended up taking like 25 minutes. I hope this doesn't go that way. But you know what? If it does, you will really get to see this guy fully in action. Now, this Tech Demon King Piccolo is one of the best linking partners for the LR. This guy's a rare chance to stun. He does provide some ki and some attack, but he's really not... He's the opposite of this Demon King Piccolo. He's got no defense. He's really, honestly, he's very useless. So be careful if you bring this guy, especially on a Namekian's team. He's probably going to be the one that gets you killed. But thankfully, since there's so much healing and tanking going on as it is, it's probably not going to be that much of a problem. So I guess at this point, we're just going to stall until Demon King Piccolo comes back. And if anything, we can try to set up for more key spheres for him to pick up at once. Yeah, nobody's getting hurt here. Nobody's getting hurt, but this is a good way to show off the category. Again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. The Namekians have sorely needed more units, and I understand the limitations of that because there aren't very many recognizable or maybe even marketable Namekians. So it begs the question, why don't you want to get more creative with the category? Why not make a concerted effort to make them more relevant? Because obviously a step in the right direction was giving them a Dokkan Fest lead, which was the Demon King, not the Demon King, but the regular physical Piccolo. But the fact that they don't change the names and add any sort of variation really frustrates me because half the units are Piccolo. So if you pick one unit, you're out half your category. Alright, so we have more... Oh, we took some damage actually, that's pretty good. We took some damage, and let's see the stats right now. So obviously Nail, forget Nail. Nail is really good because Nail has that base passive, right, of attack and defense 100%. I kind of wish this guy had it, but he doesn't. But I guess, you know, that's how you have to be fair. So we're going to give all of these to the Demon King Piccolo, so he's going to jump from 78k, probably, I'm going to say 240. Let's see. 270. All right, so 280. I was close, so that's good. And then we'll just give the rest of these guys whatever. There we go. I think this next turn we'll try to just bring more tech key spheres out here so that we can have every single turn that Demon King Piccolo shows up, he can get more and more attack. I think that's going to be the plan moving forward. So every single interval, this Majin Buu is going to transform into something less potent, which means we'll do more damage. So eventually we will get through and beat this guy. But until then, you'll have to endure and see the tankiness. But that's exactly what you want. And in case you're wondering, is this guy good for Super Battle Road? Yes, Demon King Piccolo is good for Super Battle Road. He's very good, both in the short term and in the long term game. Because your primary objective for Super Battle Road is to survive. You will have other units that attack. Demon King Piccolo doesn't need to be your attacking unit, but he can be. Alright, so I don't want these guys to transform. So, and I also don't want them to do anything. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Oh, you know what? We actually might take a lot of damage here. We ended up... Ooh. Oh, no, that was what he was doing. Oh, we're fine. Kami could be trouble, but since we're able to scout the attack, we're not going to get hit, and we'll be fine. But we still could take a lot of damage from Kami. Kami has no... Wow, 20k. Okay. Kami's got no defense. He's really got nothing going for him. 63k. That's actually a lot of damage. That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good. So next turn... What turn is it? It's turn 4. So next turn is going to be turn 5. And then the next time that Demon King Piccolo comes back, he will transform. Which is great. So let's do that. Oh, and here we go. Here's the best linking buddy. So see that? His attack was 98k with Lord Slug. When you switch to the Demon King Piccolo, it jumps up to 122. And that's because he's got 5 links as opposed to the 1. So, huge boost. Make sure to have this guy ready to go in case you don't have anybody else. The other great unit that works well with that Piccolo is the... I believe the STR Giant Form Demon King Piccolo, which is exactly why I needed that. Look at that. 379k. So he's almost at 400k attack from linking well and having enough key spheres. So now let's give the rest of these guys some juice. And let's keep going. So yeah, the other amazing link buddy for this guy is the STR Giant Form Demon King Piccolo, as well as... Well, actually, that's the only one you could use. The other one is the STR Demon King Piccolo, who's a Dragon Ball Saga sub-lead. but you can't use that guy because he shares the same name with this LR. So you can't do that. This guy, see, the reason why this guy works is because he's not an Elder. He's a regular Demon King Piccolo. The other one is an Elder, as is this LR unit. So actually, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see how much damage he did, but hopefully you did, because it must have been a lot. And now the next time this guy comes back, he is going to be a monster, which is going to be great, because we will finally have him lined up with his optimal linking buddy. Wow, we've done no damage, so I think maybe we should start. We should probably start doing some damage. So I'm actually going to have Nail and Piccolo do some work. Do some work, guys. Do some work. So Nail can go. Piccolo can go. Also, we couldn't help it. They both have their super attacks. Alright, so here we go. The tech key spheres are a little spread out, but hopefully one of the connecting orbs changes to tech when Demon King Piccolo comes back. 56. Oh my god. Yeah, so Namekians are fine. Namekians are fine as far as keeping themselves alive for this event. I was originally worried about that. I was a little worried about that. But also, Dokkan events are generally getting easier because the meta is shifting upwards and the Dokkan events are not able to keep up. I guess, if anything, Kami's the most valuable player here because he's actually making this somewhat competitive. But here we go. So now, after 7 turns, he finally transforms. Dude, I love this effect. I kind of wish it was a voiced skill. That'd be pretty neat. But now he is complete. 15,870 before links activate. When links activate and he's in the middle... Actually, it doesn't matter. He doesn't link at all with... See, you know what sucks? He doesn't link at all with Piccolo. You would think these guys have something in common because they're the same person. But they don't link at all. And now he gains Thirst for Conquest in his skill set. So let me go see. Thirst for Conquest. For me, it's level 5. Attack plus 15, defense plus 7.5. So, yeah. Pretty cool, right? So he's got 132k attack right now. And wow, we couldn't get any tech key spheres to join him. But you know what's great? You don't need that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with Demon King Piccolo, the regular one. And then I'm going to have this guy pick up all these key spheres. The reason why is because now that he's transformed, he can use any key sphere and gain attack plus 6666. So we're going to gain quite a bit here. Let's see how much we get. So, okay, so without picking up matching tech key spheres and not having enough, we've already jumped up to 400,000 attack. 400,000 attack. So I would say probably the best course of action is probably going to be to go for additionals. Because if you really think about it, if you're in situations like the Legendary Goku event, having more additionals will be good because those additionals will help you essentially gain a passive skill. And when I say gain a passive skill, I mean that, you know, most units that you tend to use have a base passive of attack and defense plus 100, 150, 200. This attack looks really cool. Oh, it does the... Oh, I never saw that before. He did the... it was like an old-timey explosion looking thing. Oh, that's awesome. I completely forgot what we were talking about. Yeah, so this guy doesn't have a passive where he's got a base stat line of attack and defense plus 100%. So if you give this guy additionals, he would greatly raise attack and defense once, and then he would potentially raise attack and defense again with his additionals, therefore giving him enough boosts for the turn to essentially make up for the fact that he doesn't have a passive, if that makes sense. So this turn, kind of a waste. I don't really want to do anything, so I'm actually going to have Lord Slug go first. Maybe Nail can go second. Nail does a lot of damage, though. We'll have Piccolo go second, and then we'll have Nail go third. Man. All right, hopefully we get the blues to end up being the tech key spheres. We are going to be taking some damage here. That's fine. 100. That's actually good, finally. Finally, we're taking some damage. Jeez, took you long enough. Lord Slug. All right, Piccolo, don't kill him. Oh, shoot. We could kill him. We could stop. Oh my god, no! Stop doing additionals. See, this is why additionals are so great. I'm all for team additionals. When in doubt, I think I'd rather go additionals. Criticals are cool and all, but I feel like additionals are better. Alright, stop. Okay, cool. Wait, why did that do less damage? That's weird. Alright, so he's transforming again. This is Kid Buu, right? Yeah, Kid Buu. So I think this is the final form. So now we can really put an end to all of this. And we will use the tech key spheres, so this will give him a little bit more. He's going to jump from 160k. Oh, thanks to Kami. Kami gives attack and defense plus 25. 160k is going to jump all the way up to almost 500k because he picked up matching key spheres. Really, really, really good. We should be able to take him out here. I'm pretty sure we can. So I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the show. Let's watch this. He's not going to take any damage. And now let's see how much this does. I like this attack. This looks really cool. And in the ending, also the facial expressions. The ending looks like an episode of Dragon Ball. Oh, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. All right, obviously no additional there because this guy's at 55%. But you can understand now why having 55% or having a dupe with additionals is going to be so effective. So for those of you who do have a dupe in this guy, maybe consider going additional. Yes, he could do a lot of damage, but you're going to have plenty of units that can do a lot of damage. What you want to think about is survivability. This guy can change orbs for you. This guy can nuke, kind of have a nuking passive. So you don't want to lose that because you tried to go for broke with a crit and you failed. So I would recommend you go for additionals. At this point, it doesn't matter because nothing we do. Is there a way that we can save this turn and have Piccolo do it next turn? Let's see. If we do this, okay, maybe we can. There is a chance that we can salvage this and have, oh no, oh, this is great. This is great. We can end this on a Dokkan attack next turn if nobody does any critical damage or additionals. All right, that's nothing. Good. Slug won't do anything. Good. All right, next turn. Oh, shoot. Are we going to die? We could potentially die. It's okay, though. We're trying to do this in the name of science. 45k? Don't do additional. No additional. No additional. Yes! All right. We're going to end this on a Demon King Piccolo Dokkan special. Demon King. Ooh! Look at that. Look at that. All right. So he's definitely going to eclipse 500k. We don't have the Kami boost, but I'm pretty sure with all these tech key spheres. Oh, we got so close. This is our career high, though, for this video. 488k. Almost 500k. So it's fine. So now we can see in his Dokkan attack mode at 55%. 55%. How much will Demon King Piccolo be capable of? Let's find out. Let's also hope I don't screw this up. Oh, they slowed it down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hit all the nodes. Let's see how much this does. He is at 307. Wait. He's at 3 million attack stat right now. 3 million. I hope that the crit procs. We do have a base 5 crit. If that could proc, that would be very nice. I don't think it will, but let's see how much it does. Oh, it did! Yes! Dude, 4.5 million on a crit on type advantage with all of those orbs. That is a really, really good shot. In fact, you know what? I'm going to save that. That's really cool. 4.5 million. So this Demon King Piccolo is ready to go. Is ready to go. I've never used these guys before with the link update. So yeah, we leveled up some links at the end. Anyway, that is how this unit looks with no dupes, with marginal links on a Namekian's team. He is all about longevity. He does provide decent offense. You want to look at this guy more as a stall tactic with some pluses, with some benefits. And if you do that, he is going to come out swinging when he eventually transforms. I feel like that's the way to approach this unit, but he is very, very good. And as far as free-to-play goes, he's top tier. Absolutely. So that was an awesome showcase. I'm actually really glad with how that turned out. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments your thoughts on this new Demon King Piccolo. Do you like him? Do you not like him? What is the one thing you like about him? What is the one thing you dislike about him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly. Piccolo. Piccolo. Piccolo.